I'm about to hit a trick shot.
So they couldn't follow you.
You had the idea and you couldn't stop yourself.
I killed yellow. I killed yellow's core. I killed yellow's core.
You're a god.
Nice.
Let's go.
Let's go. He's goated with the
That was
swamps.
really confident on my part. Oh my god. Who made it Among Us? They're making Among Us.
Breaking it down charity style. Nomadic, what's good, brother? The amethyst
Killed one.
cans are kind of nutty. Let's be.
The you know, like the toothpaste one. No one like, bro, everybody calls it like that. I don't know which one it is. I don't know what flavor.
I don't know what flavor the toothpaste.
The urge to be able to put chance down.
Balls, 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 balls deep, balls deep, balls, 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 balls. Balls, tits, 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 balls, tits, tits, can
Hitting kids over the head.
basically.
Yeah, he was beating the shit out of kids in real life. Yeah, Juber was fucking stomping children. Apparently I sleep with my bow.
Yeah. You out here trying to make sure that nothing gets
What up, gang? What up, gang? Turns out Arby's has chocolate shakes that are kind of good. It really is just like chocolate syrup. Yeah, you know when you make chocolate milk with Hershey syrup? This is just a shake that's made the exact same way. You can tell because of the way that there is chocolate syrup and on the it's like literally Hershey's. Jamocha shake is good. Ooh, I should try that. Welcome in, Penguin, by the way. How you doing? Would it implode after having that? Oh, no. No, it's good. It's good. It's yummy. It's yummy. I've heard of the Jamocha shake, actually. Maybe I should have gotten it. Let's see. I don't go to Arby's very often. Ever been to an Arby's? You've never been to an Arby's, Dad? Don't judge me for not doing my bed before stream. I have depression. Anyway. Thanks, I was brought here. You were brought here. Where were you brought here from? What was to bring you here? Hamburger? 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 I've had Arby's once. It was very much so not it. Someone linked me, said you're very outgoing. Me when I find out people are talking positively behind my back. Sarah did? Oh, okay. Me when I find out people are talking positively behind my back. This must be a raid. The FBI is watching me. They're lying. They're lying. I'm a piece of shit. I suck. I suck. I swear. Don't get it twisted. Used to get Jamocha almond fudge at Baskin Robbins. Ooh. Danji is going to take a second to spin up, so don't worry about that, Clark. Welcome in, Cinder. Yeah, I could play Valorant today.
It's your favorite gamer, E-Boy. Zach back at you with another stream, because we will hit a whole year of streaming, or so help me. Anyways, please send me pictures of your cats.
That's true. That's true and real. Yeah, I've streamed 195 days in a row. That's crazy. Can you believe it? I don't know why I decided to do this. I've gotten to the point I'm questioning my own sanity. I'm like, why did I decide to go live every day? That I have no time to think of new ideas or to edit or to spend time with my girlfriend or to do other things. I'm like, maybe I should quit. Maybe I should quit. But I'm like, I've made it this far. We have to keep going. Gotta keep those standards low so you constantly surprise them, eh? She neglected to say you play Valorant. Who do you main? I've been playing the new character recently, who's I like. But I used to play Chamber a lot before they nerfed Chamber. I've been picking up Chamber a little bit recently after the rebuff. But Sage is my main. Sage is my main. Like, I play the most Sage. I'll play Reyna if I'm gonna play a duelist. Omen or Brimstone for smokes. But yeah, that's I'll play like Sage, Omen, Brimstone, Reyna, and the new character. I hate Killjoy. I'm anti-Killjoy. I'm anti Astra. I'm anti. What's the other character I don't play? Sky. I don't play Sky. I just cannot play those characters, and I don't like KO. I don't like Cypher. I love Fade. No Sova. There's some characters I just like absolutely will not play, and then there's some characters that are on my will play if I'm feeling quirky because I want to play something different. And then there's the characters that I actually play regularly. Raising a little Fade, but I was strictly Neon for like a year. That's fair. Yeah, Raze was really, really good back in the day. Stressing out prepping the movement. It's so much I gotta do. Yeah, moving's not fun. Moving is not fun. Being moved, like after moving, the like a little bit of time, like after you get into the new place, is very rewarding and it feels amazing. But that part where you're transitioning, the transitional period, is just just trying to get everything there and then get it all in the right place. Rough. Neon with a shotgun's so much fun to play. I like Neon decently, but I find that, and this is actually just kind of me with the game in general, I'm very hit or miss with everything in the game. I'm very, very hit or miss on like actually doing well with any characters. But yeah, I'm a variety streamer. So I play a little bit of everything and anything. All of the time. Really good games are absolute trash, yeah. But I like to play a lot of other stuff. Recently though, okay, so I was playing I want to play Valorant for a while. Because I like Valorant, but my problem with Valorant has been that whenever I'm streaming, I've been having an issue with my internet. And I figured out what it was. I had a rogue browser source on my OBS that was randomly spiking its network usage. It would spike my network usage from the normal bitrate that I have all the way up to like 50 to 100 megabits per second. And I could not figure out why. And so today, before I went live, I ran OBS in like a debugging mode. And I one by one went through every single browser source. So let me show you what that looks like real quick. I'll just show you guys real quick what that looks like. All right, here's Valorant, but let me show you my stream PC. All right, so here we are, right? So if I pull up this, you can see these are all of the active browser sources on my OBS right now, right? The thing is, this list was far, far, far longer. And I was like, what is going on? So if I go to this empty scene that has nothing on it right now, you can see that these were the browser sources that were active that I was going through and deactivating. And so you can see if I reload this, there are only 2 now active browser sources. One of them is my chat box, which I decided can be always active, and then one of them is something else I decided can be always active. But regardless, anyway, the point is, I had to go through every single browser source and activate and deactivate them and disable them and stuff like that. And I think I figured it out. I'm not sure exactly which one it is, but it's one of them. But the network usage spike seems to be gone, so I may be able to play the game now, which is pretty cool. I also got to fix that. A lot of my browser sources, like that one, this is supposed to be chat bubbles right here. That should stay active even when it's not showing, but because of the way that I was troubleshooting, I had to deactivate it. So let me go ahead and reactivate that real quick, or make it to where it's actually active when it's done. There we go. All right, cool. Let's go. May meet and play games eventually. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I'm an OBS user. I don't even know if what else you would use. Unless you mean like Streamlabs, like version of it, or Stream Elements version of it, or like XSplit, but I've never used XSplit. Yeah, I got a lot of plugins on here. Here, well, let's switch to, I think this one. Yeah, this one. So this scene looks the same. Twitch Studios when I was streaming from my laptop. Oh, I forgot that existed. I've been streaming for 5 years, so that came out way after I started streaming, so I didn't even realize that was I forgot that was an option, to be honest. This up with 2 monitors. I've been learning OBS. Let me show you. You might enjoy this if you're a bit of a tech. If you're a streamer tech nerd, like I am, then you'll probably like this here. This is what my setup looks like. So we got 2 computers. This is a spot for a camera, but I have that camera set up over here. Hey, what's going on right now? Otherwise it would be overhead. But yeah, so we got 2 PCs, which means I need to have 2 keyboards, and now I've got like 2 stream decks and stuff. But yeah, W, what up, BT? I doing? Need more monitors, dude. Kevin, I've been like, I stress out about the monitors. I'm not even gonna lie. Mic in the middle of the photo. We also have this mic, this webcam, and I've got a lav mic for whenever I stand up and walk away from the camera. This one's hooked up into the camera. That's for whenever I go do the green screen thing, which maybe I can show you more of that here in a second. I love Stream Tech and OBS stuff. It is like one of my favorite things to mess with. Thanks for asking. How about you? I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain. Kevin, the monitors thing is actually funny. The big one that I run OBS off of, I often wish it was smaller, because this camera, if I turn it just like a millimeter to the right, you can see the back of that monitor. So I have like, I often am like, I wish it was smaller. I wish it was whatever. I wish I could put it somewhere else. With the current setup, I just can't change it. How much for a class? I have been talking about, Cinder can attest, for like 3 years, talking about making YouTube videos and stuff. I want to make like beginner guides and stuff for OBS and whatnot on my YouTube channel. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. We're still working on figuring out the direction for the content and whatnot and how to do it. And I'm a little bit insecure, so the idea of making videos that aren't as good as I want them to be stresses me out. But that's okay. Do that would be awesome. I should for sure. Here, let me show you guys this real quick. I'll show you guys the other setup. Let's pull out the microphones. Put on the lav mic. Oop. This is just my show and tell. This is show and tell time. You guys have gotten me to do show and tell now. Like that too? Yeah. Alright, can you guys hear me? Yeah, you can. Okay, perfect. All right. So, what I'm doing over here is changing my lighting a little bit. There we go. And then we'll turn on this camera. And now we've got a good green screen. Not bad. Although, I removed the floor green screen, which was good. I can set this green screen back up. This is for like VR stuff, mostly. We did like a comedy routine, that's why I have this stool in here. You guys are helping me. I had no idea what I was going to do for a stream today, to be honest, so this is actually kind of nice. I wasn't sure if I wanted to play any games. I've been doing daily streams, so I knew I needed to stream. I just didn't know what I was going to stream. Alright, so if I set this up, whoop. Okay, there we go. I just put it over the bottom ridge there. There we go. There, nice. Now I can just kind of stand on whatever. We can put whatever we want in the background, which is nice. Do green screen your messy room. There's nothing back there. I would show you, but I can't. It's green screened on, so it's like, how do I? That's a wall over there. It's just a green screen in front of a wall. My room is messy because of the green screen, if anything. But there we go. Get a little of that going. Favorite review. Hi, Sarah. Also, Penguin, this is funny. Your name is green screen colored on my monitor over here. You can see your name is see-through. Right there. Just funny. But yeah, so that's what I got going on there. And then I use this mic for like the VR thing and whatnot. And then this is a green screen suit, which, you know, I'm sure you understand what this is. I love the green screen suit. It's one of my favorite things. I don't ever have any good ideas on what to do with it, but I just love having it and messing with it. Fun. Let me do this. There we go. That way it's less confusing. Love that. Can imagine how y'all keep coming up with stuff. I have like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of games to play. So, I mean, realistically, if I was still doing Minecraft streaming, there would be an infinite amount of things to do just in Minecraft. But I keep it pretty, like, just conversational. So there's not like a whole lot of... I actually don't come up with any like real fun, unique ideas that much anymore. But if I kept doing like Minecraft stuff, that would be it. But I do a variety of games, so there's always something new to play. Right now we've been playing a lot of 7 Days to Die, and of course there's Valorant, which you can play all day, every day. So really, just like having a direction is good. But I don't really have a direction right now. I actually just need to figure that out still, like what kind of content I want to make, but it's alright. Burnt on Valor, though? Yeah, kind of. I mean... I wouldn't nearly as much if, ready for my photo shoot. I wouldn't nearly as much if it weren't for certain issues, which I think I'm solving now. But Yeah, I mean, it just depends. The big thing about Valorant that actually turns me off from streaming it is like, it's so focus intensive that I don't get to have as much conversation with chat as I like to. And so that is what turns me off of streaming it a lot. I much prefer to play some... When I stream, I like to do something that is like... focus intensive enough that I'm enjoying to play it, but not so focus intensive that I can't read chat actively. But then, if chat slows down, then I'm like, well, I kind of wish I was playing Valorant or something. So I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to find the perfect game or the perfect balance, but there's always something to do every day. And honestly, I could stream all day every day if I wasn't trying to balance other like life stuff. But I love streaming. I love just being live, so I could find something to do at any time, all the time. And there's always, like I said, I've got so many Steam games. Like I could always find new games to play if I needed to. But like right now, I'm not playing anything, and it's because like honestly, I'm more torn. Like, do I play 7 days? Do I play Valorant? Do I do just chatting? Because just chatting is one of the main reasons I like streaming. I like to just talk to chat. Like, what do I do? You know? Super Bunny Man. I don't think so. I don't think I've ever heard of that. So let me read up on chat a little bit here. Oh, I did hear about this, actually. I have heard of this, actually. But no, I do not have this. Entertaining, but damn, is it hard? Is it a platformer? Yeah, you put your messy room on onto the green screen. Oh, yeah. Not like 14 things are going on. Yeah, so we have a green screen scene camera, a normal camera. We have a webcam, which I used to use overhead and I don't use right now just because it was getting kind of glitchy. We got 2 PCs, 2 mice, technically 3, 2 keyboards, 2 stream decks. I have a fan turned on the camera so it doesn't overheat. 4 monitors. I literally have 4 lights on around me right now. It's a lot, but you know, and that's not me flexing. I don't mean that to flex. I just mean that I definitely just have an interest in tech stuff and kind of overdo it. I definitely do have a love-hate relationship with Valorant. Yeah, I got these in 2019 when my Sony headphones. I had some Sony headphones, they broke, so I got these. I've been using them ever since. Most of what I have, I got back around 2019 when I was first like becoming a professional streamer, if you will. I started streaming in 2018, started to find some success in 2019, and spent it on stream stuff. At the time, I was still doing a lot of Rainbow Six Siege, but transitioning into Minecraft. And then by 2020, I had fully transitioned into Minecraft streaming. I'd gotten my chair and all that. I got this mic at the end of 2020, and it was the last big pickup that I wanted. So I'd gotten my camera in 2019, I'd got my stream deck, I'd gotten my 2 PC setup, my Go XLR, the chair, all that had all happened in 2020. Because like at the time, or in 2019, 2020, I think. Yeah, 2019. It had happened in 2019 because I'd been very fortunate in 2019. And I was still living with my parents. I'm living with my parents right now, but now I have bills because I'm old. But at the time I had no bills and stuff, so I spent everything on the stream stuff. Now I really can't afford to buy any new stuff anyway because I'm like have bills and stuff, but it's all good. Trying last night. Puzzle levels, I believe. Okay. Same brand, they're pretty good. Yeah, Audio-Technica M50Xs are amazing. I love them. Good voice for content. Thank you. I used to have a friend that used to call me guy with the good voice, or something like that. People have told me I have a good voice, and I'm very appreciative. I've actually made it. At the time, I used to have a hard time accepting it because I have a hard time with compliments. But I started making it like a part of my branding almost. I've been trying to see I've done my like hand at like some voice acting or face on camera advertising and stuff too, which is good. Bills sound lame. Hate bills. Bill. Tech question, Zach can point you in the right direction. Yeah. A radio voice. Just don't say that you have someone has a face for radio. That's where you gotta be careful. Bluetooth, no. No, you can get like a Bluetooth like connector for them, but no, these are wired. I can't hear anything anymore. I could get like the Bluetooth connector or whatever, which would be cool, but yeah, no, not these ones. I think they might make a model that has Bluetooth built in as well, but that's alright. These were only like $100 when I got them, so sometimes they do weird things. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Bluetooth, especially on PC. I just don't like Bluetooth on Windows computers anyway. But another big thing is I can't really use Bluetooth because I have a Go XLR, so all my audio is routed through the Go XLR. There's like a workaround you can do for wireless headphones, but I just don't really want to mess with it because it adds like 50 milliseconds of latency or so. I don't actually know how much latency it is, but it's enough. It's enough that like most people won't notice, but it's enough that I would notice, and it would make me upset because it would be annoying for me, just because I'm like very sensitive to that kind of thing. So you have a face for radio, but I was definitely thinking it. Ah, so mean. Wait, guys, can I do more neon white tonight? I'll do more neon white. That's something I've been meaning to do. I'm gonna do more neon white. We're gonna do hell runs. We need to try and 100% this. There are only 4 viewers in the neon white category right now. Holy shit.
We're called neons. Sinners plucked
It surprises
from hell
me.
to do God's dirty work.
Surprises me how few people actually follow, watch, or stream Neon White. It's such a good game. RGB turns off. Oh, and then it reconnects. Nothing else disconnects, just the headset. You have other stuff on Bluetooth? Never heard of it. No idea what you're talking about. Mouse is Bluetooth. Technically my keyboard is too, but I keep it plugged in. Is your mouse... What mouse do you have? The fuck does my title mean? What do you mean? She money on my eyes till I skull emoji. What do you mean? What does it mean? It's so obvious. Seems pretty clear to me. Real quick, Penguin, since you're new here, you don't know about this, but once every hour I run a 3-minute ad, which keeps ads off for an entire hour for new people that are coming in, pre-roll ads. So I'm going to run those real quick before we start the game. So don't be surprised when the ads pop up and they seem very long. They only happen once an hour, and I'm just warning you that they are that they're going to be coming up. Inland GM98.
Easy money!
Oh shit. Thank you for the prime. Holy shit, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it very, very much. Thank you very much. I hate ads. I also hate ads, and I hate running the ads, which is why I always try to remember to warn everyone before they come up. They run automatically. They start a half hour after I start my stream, and then they run every hour after that. And I try to warn everyone so that way they know. But I know that I've forgotten to warn people when people go, "What the hell? 7 hours of ads!" I'm like, oh god. Someone in chat, hurry, please tell them. But yeah, I'm gonna run the ads now. So for anyone else in chat, the ads should run here in just a minute. So apologies. We always use this emote ad whenever we do it. Only 7 hours of ads? Weak. I've thought about how funny it would be to just like do a stream where I'm not in the stream and I just keep running ads like back to back to back to back to back to back to back over and over again. Just to see. Having a dreamy face or something. Gotta recommend him, he's my silly goofy boy. She money on my ass till I skull emoji. For some reason people still get one sometime. You cannot turn off ads. If you're an affiliate, ads run on your channel. There's nothing you can do about it. If you don't run them, they're pre-roll. So the way that it works is if you don't have the ad manager on, if you don't run them on a schedule, then people will get them if they're unsubbed as soon as they come into your stream. And then they'll get them randomly after that. Whenever it just like decides to serve them, it'll just serve it randomly to people over time. Which is why if you keep it on a schedule that's dumb, well, I mean, ads suck, but also, I mean, it's not free to host high quality content. I should be able to choose. You did choose by signing the affiliate agreement. If you are able to make money on the platform, then they are able to make money off of your content, basically. That's the agreement. So if you don't sign the affiliate agreement, then ads will not be run. But if you want to be able to make money, then they will make money too. Is kind of the deal. So work for the next 40 minutes. Sounds good, Sarah. Okay, Mr. Ads. I mean, I'm just telling you how it is. I'm just telling you the truth, man. You know, these platforms don't run for free. That's why YouTube has ads. So, you know. Plus, serving live content, especially with transcoding, is very expensive. Is an emote for you? It is. It is, indeed. But yeah, serving live content is very expensive. That's why Twitch has never been profitable, ever. Blast non-affiliates with ads. Yeah, honestly, you would think they would do that. The only reason they don't do that is the same reason as like Adpocalypse stuff in like on YouTube. They want to know that there's like a little bit of like a contract in order. They already don't have a lot of advertisers. So if they advertised on non-affiliates, who knows what they would be advertising on? And so they really, like, you know, they're already pretty laissez-faire with what you're allowed to get away with, but you could theoretically just make a new account and stream the most heinous shit and have an ad run next to it and then send that to an advertiser and then they would pull out of the website. Like, yeah, your account would get banned, but also, like, you know what I mean? If you made a new account to do it, you wouldn't care. So, like, a big part of it is just, like, they need some level of, like, safeguarding against, you know, what would be... This is very loud and my GoXLR is not working. I'm sorry. Hold on. There we go. Sorry about that. My GoXLR was not working for a second there. Okay. They need some kind of safeguarding against advertisers pulling out, considering they already don't have a whole lot of advertisers since they don't use Google Ads in the first place. Twitch uses brokers their own deals with like Amazon stuff, so. I'm gonna try not to like go too fast with this because obviously, Penguin, have you ever seen this game before? I'm gonna try not to go too fast because obviously I can't die. No? Okay, so Basically, this game is it's a shooter game, kind of, but it has a lot of like hidden mechanics, and it's mostly made for like the satisfaction of speedrunning. It's very much made for speedrunners, and I've played it a lot. It has a I've gotten all of the like achievements or whatever that you like normally get for doing everything as fast as possible. But there's 2 achievements that I haven't gotten yet, and that's the Hell Rush levels, which basically means playing all the way through the game. But without the ability to die, which is what I'm doing right now. There's another one where if you die, you have to start over again, but the only card you get to use is the rocket card, which makes things a little bit more difficult even. But yeah, so because it's made for speedrunning, there are like certain tactics you can do to make the game go really fast, and a lot of like hidden techniques. But because I'm doing a Hell Rush where I'm not allowed to die at all, it makes, you know, it makes you like not want to do those tech as much, because then you have to restart the entire thing, and the entire thing takes about an hour and a half on average as it is. So especially once you start to get to the harder levels, the entire thing becomes like a game of, do you want to go fast and risk it all, or do you want to take it slow and steady and win the race? Like the speedrun? Yeah, speedrunning is awesome. I speedrun Celeste a little bit, but I haven't speedrun that game in a while. The new popular speedrun game? New popular? You'd have to tell me what it is. I cannot believe I saved that. Only up? Oh yeah, I played it a very tiny amount. I still want to finish it. Seems like a lot of fun. I'm not even gonna lie. I forgot what button it was to switch cards for some reason. Have you ever like been so muscle memory about something that you forget how to do the thing that you know how to do? That's what just happened to me. Like, I've played the game so much and I know exactly how to do everything that I forgot how to do it. Like, I didn't know how to consciously do it. I'm starting to get my speed back a little bit, which is nice. This is definitely faster than the last time I did it the other day. Wrong inventory button for games all the time, yeah. For me, it used to be the Rubik's Cube when I was a kid. I learned how to do it, and now I got a speed cube recently, and I was doing it for muscle memory. But I kept messing it up. And it was because I kept using the wrong algorithm at the wrong point, because I don't actually remember what the algorithms are, or what they're called, or anything like that. I just remember if I see like this, then my brain do that. And so I forgot how to do it. Opus 9. Nice. No way. Nice. Save. I'm so sad right now. There's another fail. How upsetting. That's so upsetting. Alright, that's fine. PS2 game. You know you gotta run the PS2 games. RetroArch, yeah. I used that a little bit for Ocarina of Time for a little bit. I think I still like Project 64 better for Nintendo 64, but Diddy Kong Racing, yeah. KCD? What is that? I don't think I've ever heard of that before. Hard as hell at the beginning, you can't play it like most other games. Hamburger. Why I keep doing that? Hamburger. It will break perfectionists. Oh, maybe I should never play it then. Hands down going to fail quests. What? My quests. Let's go. Divinity 2 bought it ages ago and never played it. Told it was more fun with people. Cinder, Divinity 2 is a game you've told me to play a bunch, right? I bought it for you? That's right. I thought so. No, yeah, I've had it for a long time. Cinder got it for me ages ago, and I just have never actually touched it. At least I don't think I've actually touched it. Maybe I have. But I don't think so. What was on sale? Hell yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. I don't think he did. I know a few of us would be... easy to get taught. Do it. On sale at one point, yeah. Who else was it that has it? Was it Snaz? Sykes? That dude should be dead. Better story, I think. I'll go check my Steam and see if I've ever... I thought I at least had it installed, but I might not even have it installed. Yeah, let's check. Yeah, I have it. I have never played it though. It's one of those things I've been meaning to do for a long time. Kind of games do I like to play? I'm big into shooters. Puzzle games, adventure games. I love first person. Like, I have like 3,000 hours in Rainbow Six Siege. I don't think I have anywhere close to that in Valorant, but I definitely have like 1,000 hours. I have like 1,000 hours in Fortnite. And Apex I played a ton of as well. So those, I would say like competitive shooters are like the biggest game I play. But I also like games that are like sandbox adventure, like 7 Days, Minecraft. I have, here, I'll just show you the games I've streamed the most real quick. Yeah, I have like 2,000 hours in Minecraft streams, 900 hours in Rainbow Six Siege streams, 500 in Fortnite, 400 in Valorant. $246 in Apex. Elden Ring was awesome. I played a decent bit of Call of Duty on stream. We grinded out Lost Ark when it came out. I also love we played I like RuneScape, but we've played a bit of oh, Dark and Darker is awesome too. I love Dark and Darker, but I like Nintendo games as well. Legends Arceus was fun. Breath of the Wild. Zelda. You can see I love these games. I'm surprised I only have 26.1 hours of Celeste on record when I've played about 100 something hours of Celeste. Just grinding out speedruns. But yeah. pretty much play anything and everything. I just definitely play shooter games the most. Recommendations from you? Perhaps. Most of what I play is suggestions from my community, but... or friends. Specifically, if you want good game suggestions, the gamer is Ramu. If we want to get a shout out for Ramu. He's one of my best friends, and he's the one that keeps up the most with like new games that are coming out on the horizon and stuff. And he is just absolutely a gamer. He will play anything and everything. Yeah, I love Dark and Darker. Not enjoyable to me. Yeah, I got to the end game. Like, I got to the max level or whatever that you're supposed to get to. It took me about 90 hours, and, you know, I got my money's worth because I bought the game for, like, $15 so I could get it pre-release. But I never, ever was interested in playing it again after that. It was, I don't know. People have been saying I would like Diablo, and so I've been thinking about doing Diablo. Honestly, one of the biggest reasons I've been concerned about getting Diablo and playing it has been because of the way I've never touched Lost Ark again, and they're relatively similar. Not even close? You can't say they're not even close. They're both top-down dungeon looters. They're like, from an outside perspective, exactly the same. Fuck. Oh, okay. The mobile game version. I mean, don't get me wrong. I get what you're saying, but in terms of genre, like, you know, pretty similar. Dissing Diablo like that? I'm not dissing anything like anything. Listen to the words I'm saying. From an outside perspective, they look the same. They are top-down, looting dungeon games. That's where the similarity ends. Alright. I have ruffled the Diablo player's feathers. That's not bad. I'm not into that genre very much, so I apologize. They're unruffled, but they're not the same. They both suck, but in different ways. All things you want to say, Lost. As a person that does not play these games, these two screenshots could be the same game. I'm sorry. I'm not even comparing them as, like, from a gameplay perspective. Your eyes are not open if you think these don't look similar. Like, I think that you really, really, really like Diablo, and that's fine. But you're conflating your emotional connection with Diablo and how much you don't like Lost Ark, that you cannot stand that someone who does not play these games can look at these two screenshots and say they look the same. I really, really hate Lost Ark. Okay. Well, let's take an emotional step back for a second and understand that what I am saying is that they look the same. And as a person who has not played both, I worry that I may not like one of them because I didn't love another one and they look the same. I'm laughing pretty hard right now. I hope so, because some people actually, like, this would actually piss some people off and they would actually be like, fuck you, I'm leaving, fuck you, fuck you. And then they'd call me an asshole for hating on their game. And I'm like, I didn't. I was just saying I think they look the same. And they do. You'd have to be insane to say they don't. There are clear, subtle differences, but I mean, they don't look like, neither of them look like Minecraft, and neither of them look like a first-person shooter game. They both look like a 3/4 camera top-down character with abilities at the bottom. I would say WoW looks the same too, to be fair, okay, to be clear. It doesn't even have to be, it doesn't even have to be this exact same. I'm just saying that the visual style, the way that the gameplay looks, it looks similar. The UI, it's not just the UI. They are both, if you take the camera and you tilt it at 45 degrees, they are both 45 degrees at the exact same zoomed out ratio. It's not just the UI. They are both using the same kind of art style, which is like a semi-realistic, semi-cartoonish. I'm in Central Time Zone. A huge binder with fact and photos to prove you wrong. You cannot prove me wrong. There's no proof. Your binder of photos is gonna be like, look, you can see the font is slightly different here. Diablo uses a different font. You see this one, actually, you see this top bar? Nowhere to be seen on this. That's not the point I'm making! I'm saying, as a person who has not played a ton of these games, it's very easy to look at the genre, because they are a part of the same genre, and think they're the same game. It doesn't even have to be UI. Alright, no, I have failed this already, I think. Yeah. Don't blame me for that, Kevin, please. Man, boxing, hell yeah. It's just funny to watch. Yeah, I get it. My being incredibly frustrated and upset is hilarious. That's why people do it all the time. That's why people think I'm an asshole. Because they tease me to the point that I'm incredibly upset, and then I lash out when I'm angry, and then they're like, oh, you're an asshole. Well, I guess. It wasn't funny to me. I'm sensitive and I can't take a joke. It's not your fault. What did I miss? Oh, nothing. Yeah, I just get frustrated when I feel like I'm not being listened to. So a lot of time people try to tease me by essentially straw manning me, but as a joke. And for me it becomes very, 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 like, triggering, I guess. No, you're totally fine. Don't worry about it. It is totally a me problem. I appreciate it. I'm glad. Fireflies out there now? They have for a while, I think. I don't know if I haven't been out at night recently, but we definitely did around July 4th when I was outside. I went for a walk on July 4th just because I've been... Also, Penguin, it's also... to be completely transparent, I've been kind of going through like a mental like thing recently. So I'm also just like more on edge recently. So there's also that. It's not like I can never take a joke or like I'm never able to go with it. I have also like recently been like my threshold for that kind of thing has just been lower, if that makes sense. I'm 25. So you'd think it'd be better about it. Wait till outside though? Yeah. I don't want to still get annoyed and upset. It feels like people aren't listening to me. Explaining my feelings with something. I get it. Yeah. It's one of those things. It's just like it may be like a lifelong thing, but I still try my best to get better about it if I can. And recognize it and stuff. ENR. Get to the coast and walk or reset. Or apologize for being you. It's like, no, but like if someone was like being mean to me, I would want them to apologize to me. You know what I mean? It's less of like I'm apologizing for being me and more like I'm apologizing for being reactionary in a way that is unfair. You know, I get upset about certain things that I don't like to be upset about, and especially if I'm upset about those things, I might hurt someone's feelings. And so I think it's important to apologize for hurting people's feelings. Even if like, you know, if I feel like, you know, my feelings are valid, then I will still like explain why I reacted the way I did, and I would hope that the people that I'm caring enough to apologize to would care enough to accept that apology and understand and also listen to what I'm saying. Like even Penguin just already like was like, oh no wait, I get it, and I'll try and take that into account. Like that's the kind of thing that like I appreciate very much. Because it's like you're seeing me admit to a fault of my own, but also like listening to what I'm communicating and trying to have respect for that. So it's like it's going both ways. Like I'm apologizing for my end, you're understanding and taking accountability for your end. Like it goes both ways, and that's I like it that way. Because yeah, I'm not like trying to be perfect or whatever, but there's some things that I don't like that I do that I don't necessarily think are like definitive of who I am as a person, and I really don't want them to be definitive of who I am, and those things especially I apologize for, because they're not things I'm exactly proud to have as a part of who I am. Oh no, please. Okay. I failed. That's alright. Everything for you. Yeah. 100%. Reactionary empath sucks. Yeah. Always more than one person in any relationship? For sure, but, you know. I still have to take accountability for my actions. Check my text message. Oh shit. I missed a message. I missed another message from another friend. I was just responding to that for a second. Are you winning? I'm doing my best. Although I have not been winning so far. Everyone doesn't should. Well, not everyone does. I found that a lot of times in my history of not being my favorite person, that
these are people who like are no longer a part of my life, but like I'll have like a history of like doing something that someone does not like, and then I will take accountability for it and apologize because I recognize that, like, let's say I was like overly upset about something that really wasn't fair for me to be like so upset about, and I'll like apologize for that and like try to communicate why I was upset about it, and then kind of also like try and come up with some kind of an idea or plan for how I'm going to like navigate being better in the future. And a lot of times in my past, when that happens, the people don't care. Quite frankly, they just kind of go, "No, you're a piece of shit asshole, and I want nothing to do with you." You're like, well, okay. Which, to some extent, I'm like, yeah, you know, fair enough. You know, it's no one's responsibility to like explain themselves or like explain themselves to you, for example, if they don't want to be around you anymore, for example. And so it's like, you know, kind of just gotta accept it and move on, but it does hurt. But I know that like in those situations I would have wanted them to explain themselves and I would have wanted you know, some kind of empathy, and so I try to afford other people the kind of behavior that I wish they would show me, even though I accept that they won't most of the time. And so for me, it's like less about apologizing for being who I am and more so trying to show other people that I empathize with them and that I'm not like consciously trying to be shitty to them. I have to get Z's kayaking hopefully in just rain and not thunder and lightning. Ooh, yeah. I hope you have fun kayaking. That sounds awesome. Hell rushing, yeah. I think that's who I'm in. A lot of emotional responsibility and maturity. I try my best. It's difficult. Younger version of myself, except you're a better version. I appreciate that. Portion of it may come from text versus voice. There's definitely some aspect of that for sure. But it's not necessarily an exclusive to talking through text issue. It definitely does seem to be more prevalent through text, but it's definitely not exclusive. When she services, I will. She was talking a little bit earlier when she was not super busy. I'll let her know you stopped in. I do. I think I have... If you just do ! Socials, you can find anything you're looking for there. I'm just gonna take a moment to respond to a message real quick. Okay. Sorry for being so... Well, maybe I shouldn't apologize. Maybe that's where I'm apologizing for me and myself. But, I do hate that, stream is in many ways supposed to be a place for us to, like, unwind and relax. So I hate when I'm, like... off. Especially when it's someone's like first impression of the stream, because I feel like I have a lot to offer in terms of being funny or entertaining when I'm lighthearted and stuff, but obviously I am human, so I have times where it's hard to put the mask on per se. But yeah. On the wrong. How about this? Handshake emoji? Neither of us are in the wrong. Finally off work. I want to just pass out now. No, don't pass out now. I want to watch anime with you. Your mom was here just a minute ago. $100. Usually actually watch one stream. I enjoy the highlights more. This is enjoyable. I'm glad. I'll say I think you know, no I don't think that you necessarily took anything too far. I've just been very like I said, very emotional recently. Sarah can attest. I've just been having a tough time. Pele, when it releases for beta, as soon as you're allowed to stream it, then yes, I am happy to give it a go.
Hi Zach, it's me, Zach. This is a message from you to you from a different time. Just want to say you made it this far and I'm so proud. You're doing so well and I believe in you. Here's to another day 3.
Fuck you for almost making me cry, Bigfoot. That was very sweet. Je love homie. Ah. Pipi. Nice. Ayo, Mr. White. Was I watching Better Call Saul last time I did Neon White? I think I was. I have slowed the pace on on Better Call Saul a lot, by the way, in case anyone was interested in what my current obsession is looking like. I definitely couldn't quicken it. I'm halfway through season 4 currently. And I just started it like a week ago. Yeah. Hold on, let me look at my past streams and see how long ago was it when I first mentioned Neon White or Better Call Saul. I don't think it was that long ago. May end up getting a lot of questions from me on how to set things up. I'm all ears and I'm completely open. It also gives me, it actually helps me a lot with like ideas for what I should work on or what kind of videos I could make about it. July 9th? So I've been watching Better Call Saul for like 5 days. And I'm on season 4. That's not good. What anime do I like? Lots. If you do exclamation here, actually, here's my anime list, which will show you a lot of, it's not completely up to date, but that'll show you a lot of stuff that I've watched and like. But just the shows that I've had Sarah watch with me are Parasite, Kitsu. You ever heard of that?
You are the cutest, sweetest, silliest human I have ever encountered, and I would never change a thing. I love you so very much, and you make me very happy and very proud, and make me want and better myself for the both of us people love.
That was so cute. That was so cute. It's so cute. Here, I'll sign up for Kitsu right now. Because that seems awesome. Oh, and I can... Oh, dude, I can import my anime list animes too? Oh, no, that's epic. That's sick. Tracks your watch time. Yeah. That's awesome. That's super, super cool. Look, it looks like they've already got it set up too. They imported my stuff. I'm an 89% action guy. And this is, yeah, this is just with what I've actually put on the thing. I don't know about anything else. Yeah, I'd probably be way over 1 month if I actually had all of my stuff logged here, but that's very, very cool. But yeah, I'm huge on, it's like 13, so I watch stuff that isn't on any of these streaming sites. That's fair. I really like, My Hero Academia is like one of my favorite. Huge into My Hero. Love My Hero. Fan translated sites. Oh shit, what up? Think you're gonna have friends on Kitsu? Oh, okay. Okay, let me pull it up. I put Zach_Co as my username, so. Yeah, you can follow people, so you could like follow me here. And then I'll just. Okay. I really like the UI though. UI is nice. It's one thing I don't like about my anime list is that it feels very out of date in terms of UI. There we go. Dark theme. Cool. Yeah, but as far as anime goes, I like started slowing down, guys. Better Call Saul. I just couldn't keep up the 25 hours a day. Set a URL. Oh, okay. Let me do that. All right, I got the URL set up. That's the URL. I'll make a command for it at some point. But yeah, I'm definitely a shonen guy. I watch mostly shonen anime. But yeah. First follower, let's go! Woo! Yeah, big shonen. Love My Hero. Dragon Ball Z was my first love. But I'm planning on watching Vinland Saga soon. Better? Yes. 100%. Dragon Ball Z is tainted by the Buu saga, if anything. Had it ended in the Cell saga, or had the Buu saga made Gohan the main character, the like emotion of that would have made the series a lot better. You sure to wear a lot? Sarah has not really liked Yu Yu Hakusho. We've been trying to watch it. It's an anime that I've been watching because it has a good English dub. I'll show you my Crunchyroll. I'm on episode 10 right now. Said I wanted to watch it. Alright. You just don't seem very into it when we watch it, so... Don't you dare. Come on, you cannot tell me that you did not say that you weren't that into it before. Watching English. We've also been watching... Sarah and I are watching Steins Gate right now. Demon Slayer was fun. Before that, we watched Black Clover all the way through. We grinded through all of Black Clover. And then you'll see a section in here. We tried to watch some Code Geass, but did not get into it. And then Yu Yu Hakusho was something that I was watching while we were in the middle of watching Black Clover. Because I was not super into Black Clover yet, around like episode 27. And then, I finally started getting into Black Clover right around like episode 34 or so was when I actually started getting into it. Slow burn, yeah. Will I play Tears of the Kingdom? Yeah. If I wasn't into it, why would I ask to watch it multiple times? I don't remember you asking to watch it multiple times, to be fair, Sarah, so that's on me, I guess. I remember you saying that we could watch it once, but that's all I remember. And I remember feeling like you were like saying we could watch it as like a favor to me. So I was like, okay, we won't watch it then. Because I want to watch something that we both want to watch. One of the newer shows that I've seen that immediately popped up to my top 3 was Ranking of Kings. Interesting. Sarah was watching Attack on Titan, trying to catch up because the newest Attack on Titan should be coming up soon. We watched Spy Family before that, and we were watching My Hero. We also watched Chainsaw Man, which was really good. I liked Chainsaw Man. We were gonna try Mob Psycho, but didn't end up doing that yet. Trying to get her to watch Jujutsu Kaisen in preparation for the second season because I've already seen the first season before we started dating. Before I got her into anime. And then she watched through Demon Slayer first season by herself. Spy Family was great. Chainsaw Man was great. My Hero was great. Wow, we really did watch We started Black Clover so long ago. Holy crap, I really put off us watching Black Clover for so long. I didn't realize. By myself, so I've been putting it off, yeah. I wouldn't necessarily be against watching it again. It's just I've watched it so recently that I don't really feel like watching it again. I realize I kept wanting to watch it now. Black Clover? No, not really. I still stand by that the early episodes are not great. Like I said, Sarah, like I wanted to watch it. That's why I wouldn't let you watch it by yourself. And I'm glad that I did watch it. I just was not interested enough to want to watch it as much as I like watching other stuff. My Hero Academia, in my opinion, is a better anime than Black Clover because it actually hooked me and kept me watching the whole time. Whereas Black Clover interested me enough that I wanted to finish it, but I didn't necessarily feel like finishing it right away. I read manhwa a lot. Hey yo. I don't think I've ever read any manhwa. Okay, we watched Full Metal Alchemist before that. I love looking through the history of the animes that we watched. I had her watch Brotherhood with me. Solo Leveling, yeah. And then Parasite was before that. My Love Story. Assassination Classroom was before that. So Assassination Classroom was the first anime we watched, I think. So if we go all the way back in time... Sarah and I started watching anime together 1 year ago tomorrow. Holy shit. My Love Story? I got you. I will put that on the list. Happy anniversary. Wait. That's actually so funny. Because our official anniversary is... at the end of this month. Cute and funny one. That's so interesting. I don't remember starting to watch Assassination Classroom before I moved out. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I had moved out at this point. No, because it was after... it was in August when I moved out. Right around here, I think, right? I think I was... yeah. I'm so surprised that Sarah and I started watching anime before I moved back to my parents' house. That's so interesting to me. And we've just been grinding out watching anime ever since. You can see it's like a nightly routine for us. The 24th, 28th, the 1st, 2nd, 3rd. I tried to make her watch Dragon Ball Z, it didn't work. 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 27. Look, we finished Full Metal Alchemist on the 27th. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 episodes of Full Metal on the 27th. And then 1, 2 episodes of My Hero Academia. No, okay, just one. Never mind. Because one of these was English, right? That's so funny to me. 30th. The 1st. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. 3rd, 6th. Yeah, we don't take more than 3 days in between anime. I usually watch an average of 3 episodes a day. That's so funny. No wonder we've made it through so many anime and I can't remember all of them. We watch literally every single night for the last year and have watched multiple 100+ episode anime. Witch Hunter Robin? I don't think so. It's finally on Crunchyroll. I still need to watch Inuyasha. A lot of older ones I haven't watched since I was like too young to remember them. Yu Yu Hakusho is one of them that I like haven't watched actively in a long time. Mediocre at best. I know a lot of people that love Inuyasha. It's got like a special place in my heart, even though I never got super into it, just because when I was a kid, my cousin, who I was very close with, really liked it. They got me into anime. Were like Witch Hunter, Robin, and Wolf's Rain like on Adult Swim? I know Cowboy Bebop is one that was on Adult Swim alongside Yu Yu Hakusho and Inuyasha. I know like Adult Swim was what's responsible for me being even remotely interested in anime. I still have not yet actually gone back and watched Cowboy Bebop because the last few times I've tried to watch Cowboy Bebop, I've fallen asleep trying to watch it because the first couple episodes are very slow. How old was I? Man, I mean, probably no older than like 10. I mean, I remember watching like Dragon Ball Z when I was like, I mean, I was definitely younger than 7 when my uncle got me into Dragon Ball Z. And I think that was like the original dub of Dragon Ball Z as well. The one where Vegeta doesn't sound right if you are used to watching the new Chris Sabat dub. Already balls deep in tons of anime by then. Yeah, I was mostly Dragon Ball Z. I was a Dragon Ball Z pure until around 13, and that's when I watched Death Note. And then by the time I was about 15 was when I actually started watching different stuff. I remember watching Attack on Titan as it was coming out, the first season, and started watching, you know, other classics. Death Note. I have such a mixed feeling about Death Note. I remember when I watched it at the time, it was one of the few anime I had watched, and like everyone praises it as being like one of the best, and I loved it at the time. And so for a long time, anytime people were like, oh, I don't like anime, I was like, you gotta watch Death Note, you gotta watch Death Note, I love Death Note. And as I've gotten older, I'm like, it's good. It's alright. A must watch. There's better. I still have it's still got a place in my heart as an anime that I love, but it's one that like me and Sarah haven't watched yet because I've watched it like 3 times through, and every time I watch it I like it less and less. So there's that. Yeah, the ending sucked ass. The ending kind of ruins the whole thing, unfortunately. Like the first 24 episodes are phenomenal, and then like the next 12 are kind of meh. Like it feels like they had a good thing going, but they wrote themselves into too many corners, and then they just started copying themselves out of everything. But the setup for everything is really great, at the very least, so there's that. I remember being up one night until like episode 16, 17 as a kid. Yeah. 32 in September, so we got like 6-7 year difference. Yeah, you're probably around the same age as my brother. My brother is, well, we always say he's 7 years older than me until September. And then he's 8 years older than me until January. That's always how I have to remember how old he is. But yeah, that makes total sense. My brother liked Dragon Ball Z and stuff like that as well. Also the one that got me into Pokemon and stuff like that. "22 years younger than me." Holy shit. That's insane. Ton of sisters. I see, I see. Yeah, I just have one brother. He's my half brother as well, so I didn't even like grow up with him in the house 24/7. Is there a lot, but he's also gone at his dad's a lot, so I'll have siblings. Yeah, okay, so you get it. When I visited him for the first time, May of last year, he literally had me watch a couple episodes enough for me to become interested. I just didn't watch any for the rest of the time I was there. Wait, oh, Death Note? Yeah. So Sarah visited me last year in May. Before we had started dating. Officially. Because, well, I have issues, and so I wanted to make sure that we were actually into each other for a long period of time before we made it official. We watched some Death Note while she was over. And I got bored. I was like, I can't watch anymore, I'm sorry. Nice stream for my man. That's a great question. I never really planned, but I try to end by like 10, 11 p.m. But I've only been streaming for a couple hours, so it'll probably be like another hour-ish. I started really late today because I was, like I said, I was troubleshooting a browser source issue. So that way I can fix an issue I was having with Valorant. In other games, it doesn't matter that my, like, bandwidth randomly goes up. But obviously in Valorant it matters because of, like, connection issues. So I've been wanting to fix it for a while, and I'm really glad I finally did. Or theoretically finally did. I mean, knock on wood. I don't know that it's actually, like, 100% certainly fixed, but from all the tests that I did, it seems to be fixed. So that's all that really matters, I guess. Oh no. Oh, lucky me. Let's go. Will this work? It does. Holy. Can't believe it. I've never gone that way. I don't even know if I'll be able to make it through the boss on this, though. Nice. Okay, boss soon. Alright. Alright. this game. Perfect. Okay, boss fight. I wish I had gone all the way up. I wish I could still do that, like I wanted to. Oh man. I miss when I actually knew how to do this level properly. Oh wow. I still got the early kill though. Let's go. The fact I still managed to get the early kill is actually wild to me. Took a while to get time. It took so long because I could not understand what I was doing. Wow. I totally screwed that up. I wonder if I could do something like this. Can I jump here? Then jump here? Can I like jump up to this level? Oh, okay. Oh, that sucks. I mean, I can use one of my saves here, so it's not really a big deal. But I was hoping not to have to use any of my saves. Oh, again? I'm so stupid. I remember running through these levels like a million times, trying to get time as well. And this level was a travesty. Especially when I didn't know how to switch cards. Oh my god, you remember I played through the entire game without knowing I could switch my cards? That still blows my mind. Glad Sarah linked me to your stream. I'll probably be around a lot. Hell yeah. Well, welcome to the community. We call our followers, the community, the Zach Pack. We call our subs the Snack Pack. So technically you're part of the Snack Pack. Looking like a whole snack. You have a cult? Well, the co-cult is the lesser known name. I wouldn't. It's on the DL. Cult Penguin, I like it. Fudge. What did I mess up? This is not good. Where's the enemy? Oh man, did I really fuck this all up? Club Penguin, of which we have no affiliation. Okay, good. I hate Club Penguin. There he is. Yes! Let's go. I think that's all of the ones, but this is the farthest I've made it in a Hell Rush, I think. Actually, it's not. That's okay, though. A lot of these I actually don't know how to run properly because I'm so used to doing the speedrun version of them. Nice. I forgot about the fact that there were gifts in this game too, actually, to be honest. So do you remember when we had to go get all the gifts in the game? Because I completely forgot that was a thing. Here's the world record run. B, I can't do that. Find a slower one. Finished this like 4 times. Yeah, I've played the entire game so many times. Well, because like the amount of time it takes to beat the game is like an hour and a half total. But then to get all of the scores to plat, you have to beat it again. And then to get them to red, you have to beat it again. Are there any spare cards back here? Could really use a spare card right about now because I'm gonna have to go punch that laser man in the face. Uh-oh. Nice, there's a spare card. 2 spare cards even. Okay, I've made it this far before. Oh, this is the one I hate. And that's why. Well, I actually think I just fucked up completely. I used the wrong card. I was supposed to use a different card. That sucks so much. Yeah. Oh well. It only took me 18 minutes to get there, though. It took about 18 minutes to get halfway through. Alright, we got this. If it only takes 18 and a half minutes to get through to that far, I sincerely think that we have this in the bag. Because of what? I was like halfway through. Granted, the farther levels take way longer, I remember now, but... Oh, the farther levels are going to be what kill me, though. Now that I think about it. I forgot this. I forgot these levels actually have, like, way longer paths if you do them right. Nothing can stop you. We decided this. I mean, I'm getting my practice in for the early levels at the very least right now. The big thing is I just need to play the game like more than a couple times a week to remember how to do it all correctly. I mean, I already can feel my time has gotten back up to normal as I've like relearned the route. So as long as I can keep the route somewhat steady, then we're good. It's literally just a matter of time. Nice. Do a little spin for show. Shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that. See if there's another way around. See if there's a save. I don't think there's gonna be a save. Well. Hang on just a second. No. Let's just restart at this point. No point in wasting. Side stream. I'm going paintballing again tomorrow, which I kind of agreed to on a whim. My buddy Tim has been like addicted to paintballing. He's been getting our friends to like buy paintball guns and stuff. It's been his like most recent obsession. I think, and Hayden as well. They both have really been enjoying it. A little younger than you. Sporting goods store? Oh, hell yeah. Did you guys get like cheap stuff? I'm gonna... Yeah, I don't think I should run this game anymore. I'm gonna play a couple games of Valor instead of ending on white. Because clearly I can't even play this at the proper capacity right now. The fact I'm failing on early levels is bad. I got up decently far though, so we'll take it. I borrowed, but I'm sure he at least got cost. Yeah, that's what I was assuming. This is the real test. If while I'm streaming, if Valorant stays functional without spiking. And as long as that happens, then we're good to play Valorant in the future. And then me and Sykes can play like ranked. Alright, let's run just like a normal game for now. Spike Rush. Or Swift Play. Let's just do Team Deathmatch. Team Deathmatch will give me the most options to see people that I need to fight.
Match found.
Looks like my buddies are talking right now about the paintball thing. Val guy, but I'm hoping for you. Appreciate it. I wish my mood hadn't been so bad the last like month or so. I'm working really hard to get out of this funk, man. I hate that it comes out on stream. Doing my daily quest? Oh, you're good, you're good, you're good. Speaking of dailies, Mari hasn't stopped in to do the dailies. Probably because I went live so late. Yo. Is the yo not playing? I getcha. I feel like I haven't heard the yo TTS in a minute. Yeah. Aha. I see why now. Let me redeem Yo TTS and see if it works this time. It hasn't been working because I think I disabled that browser source while trying to figure out which one was the problem. And yeah.
Yo.
There we go. Nice.
Let the killing begin.
Alright, so the big thing we need to look for is you see that graph on the right side, the bottom left of those 4 graphs. We're looking for those spikes, and I saw one, there's a second one there. We're looking for those spikes to go down. There's another spike, so maybe I didn't solve the issue after all. Which is not awesome. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of spikes still. So maybe it's just a streaming in general problem. If that's the case, then I just can't play Valorant while I'm live until I get a fix my internet.
Barrier deployed. Sound sensor out. No surprise. Reloading. Throwing net.
Oh my. Oh my.
10 seconds until stage change.
I like the ghost. I definitely fixed the browser source issue though, as far as I can tell.
Can't use that.
Because I don't see any browser sources like peaking on internet usage.
Yo.
Problem solved.
Yo. What up, Wigfoot? Yeah. Yeah, so I'm still getting ping issues while live. Which is not something that I'm happy to see. I definitely fixed the OBS browser source issue, but it clearly wasn't the issue that was actually causing my anguish, so that sucks, but oh well.
Listening. No escape.
New stage in 10.
Can't believe that just happened.
Oh, dang.
It's annoying.
Reloading.
Stage
Repeak, 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 repeak.
Reloading. Sensor down.
10 seconds until stage change.
Damn. How does our top fry have 23 kills? That's crazy.
Ultimate ready.
Here's what I'm thinking. About to hit him with the yoinky splunky. No way! I didn't realize it took so long to call out. I can't hit him with the yoinky splunky. It takes too long.
Throwing net.
Okay.
Your fault. Listening.
Charge your ults.
No surprises.
Well, at least I got mine. Damn ping.
Reloading.
Yodi gang. Fulcrum.
Ultimate is ready.
Come in.
Sound sensor up. Sensor trip.
15 kills.
Barrier deployed. Your duty.
Holy shit.
No escape. You fought well. Here.
I got us both killed.
10 kills remaining.
Here. Here.
Dude, it has almost 40 fucking kills. That is insane. Alright, well. The stream definitely is not fixed. So the question becomes, or rather, the game is not fixed while streaming, so how do we fix it? Past month has sucked. That's good to hear. And not the past month has sucked, but the knees and neck is getting better. Tech mode. For real. I'm straight up on tech mode.
Match found.
Nothing you could do. It's fair. I suppose. You still mention it though, silly head. Probably gonna hop off stream in pretty shortly here. It's another season that I can't ignore. EP. I just want to watch anime with Sarah, to be honest.
Grenade will find you. Boom. Ha! Got one. Three for me. Satchel out. Ha! Four. Go get him.
I cannot believe it. I'm crazy, but not as crazy as crazy. Need to finish Chainsaw Man. I watched the first 2 episodes, then I got Diablo, and well, that's fair. To love me when you're gone. What is happening?
New stage in 10.
Cutting their vision.
Stage 2.
Grenade! Not ready yet. Where are Satchel out? Next.
No way. Like, I think I will end up getting Diablo once the season 1 starts or whatever. Just because everyone keeps talking about it. All my friends are super into it.
Satchel out.
What up, Felix? How you doing, homie? What the homie doing?
Go get him.
Hey, I'm talking here.
Grenade! Satchel out.
Until stage change.
Are you frickin' me? Ain't no way you're frickin' me right now, mate.
Feeling safe.
Ow.
Not ready yet. Hi! I'm pissed!
Going up.
Satchel out. Not ready yet.
Damn it.
Get out of my way!
Doing good, can't complain. Had a productive day. And now I'm chilling, doing some light editing and enjoying another great co-stream. Let's go. How are you doing? I'm alright. I've been having a very emotional past couple weeks. And I've been just trying my best not to let it out on stream, to be honest.
Wait for me.
Not from anything in particular. My brain is just broken, to be clear. I don't have anything to talk about, unfortunately. I just have been really emotional. I thought he would be dead. Why is my knife out and not my gun? I don't understand. What in the heck? Dude, they are actually playing together. It's so weird.
Satchel out. Going up. Satchel out.
So good. Your room, by the way, Felix, looks fucking sick. Saw it on Twitter at some point, somewhat recently. Student friend always here if you want to talk chat about it. I may.
Bomb buddy out. Feeling safe.
Why is my gun not hitting? As if I'm not the one in control of it. Fuck! Sorry. 3 days, I'm so happy with it. It looks so cool.
Get out of my way.
I leave the island in May. Let's go.
Reloading. Grenade. Satchel out.
Really?
Go get him.
To your island, the people need you. Real as fuck.
Reloading. Satchel out.
Charge your ults.
Satchel out. Not ready yet.
Watch your eyes.
Grenade. Hi. Pissed.
Trying to annoy people for as long
Marked one.
Who's next?
as I can. They need the annoying, it builds character. Sprinting to that plane. What?
Match found.
How much longer do you have, Felix, at school?
They have no idea how heartless I am.
9 more months total, not counting winter break. And then after that, are you go to a different school for another portion, or last 2 years in the hospitals in Miami? Okay. So this is like your last bit of like official school, and then you do 2 years of like on-site, like apprenticeship type thing. Like mentor shadow type thing. No more lectures. Honestly, that sounds amazing. I imagine that probably sounds, or probably feels amazing. Even though I'm sure there's still a lot of work that goes into those 2 years after, I can imagine that it's gotta feel nice to be out of a school environment. The all experience learning with live patients in the hospital following doctors. Wow. That's crazy. You really done doing it. That's wild. Felix, how long? What's your follow age here?
Let the killing begin.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I've definitely like been hearing about your experience with this stuff for a long time, so it's crazy to actually see you. I think it's really cool, like as a content creator, how I get to follow the story of like so many people.
Cutting their vision. Parasite.
I mean, I know, like, I don't know, that's cool. I can imagine. It's from the joy of never having to do it again. Yeah, I can imagine. I know we've talked a lot for the last 2.5 years about school stuff. Before I started med school. Did you? What were you doing when you started? Following, I mean. Like, what was before med school? Just normal, quote-unquote, school, or? Needs a doctor, I can help. Felix went to med school because they followed me in the first place, that's right.
Stealing sight. Opponent's killed. Go. Cutting their vision.
New stage entered.
You disappoint me. Three souls.
Imagine. No, but it's cool getting to see the stories of people through chat over the years. Like I said, I mean, I've had people in stream for like almost the 5 years, and they were like 14 when they started watching, and now they're like going into their 2nd year of college, or like I know people that are going into like their 3rd year of college who've been watching for like 5 years or whatever. Like, it's really cool. Like, people will have not watched the stream in a long time, for example, and they'll be like, dude, update, and they'll like tell me about so much stuff that they've been through in their life. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. It's like, I knew you before all that, and I know you now after it too. I'm watching you literally live a story. It's so sick.
Train harder. Stealing sight.
Final stage.
Wasn't a gap year having graduated undergrad in 2019 and COVID happening in 2020. Around the time I followed you, if I remember correctly, it was late December, January. Sounds about right. I think it would have been around. I thought it was when around when last SMP started. So to me, January sounds right. But you might have been right before last SMP started, actually, because I was actually starting to grow a decent bit. Twitch was pushing my stream and stuff in the Minecraft category before it started, especially because people like that were going to be on the server were like raiding me and stuff before the official start.
My ultimate's ready.
You're done. Cutting their vision.
Prepare for hellfire.
Stealing sight.
Really cool. It's incredibly wholesome how you can observe the stories and the lives of the people in your chat as they evolve. Found you on the recommended feed. Yeah, there were definitely like Colin and other homies in the Minecraft streaming category had been like raiding me with the soon to be launch of last SMP, and so Twitch was seeing that and was like, put this guy in the recommended feed. For sure. Clicking your link, I appreciate that. Against my will. That's true. Yeah, that's right. I was still, I remember the 240p people were still streaming quite a bit, and I think, because like, I think it was still mid, like, 2020, I was still doing some CRZK stuff. Heading into late 2020. I'd done TTV SMP, and then I had done CRZK, and the person I made CRZK with, Cryo, was also on 240p, so I got to know a bunch of the 240p people. At least I watched their streams, at the very least, and they'd raid in and stuff. That was cool. 240p people were super sick. I remember I wanted to be on that server so bad. I don't think I ever admitted that out loud until just now, but I thought all the people on that server were so sick. He's gone for a while. Yeah, I know that they've been back and forth with like brand changes and VTubing and stuff like that. I've kept up a little bit with their stuff. I don't think I've actually been able to catch a stream in forever, but then again, I haven't watched like anything Twitch in a long time. On my personal statement, when I applied to med school 100%. Dude needs help, man. Alright, I'm gonna do a swift play. And then I think I'm done. Yeah. Swift play and then we're done. I really want to start going live earlier, doing the longer streams, and I want to... There's a big part of me that wants to get back into Minecraft. I just can't host the server. I think I've had that realization recently. I think I've come to the realization that, like... I mean, last SMP, funny enough, I don't even know why I did anything again. I remember telling Knight, for example, with Last SMP, that one of the reasons it was called Last SMP is because it was the last time I was going to try making something. I remember telling Knight, I was like, it's going to be the last time I try something, because it always ends poorly. And, you know, it doesn't mean I won't do stuff after, it just means I can't make the thing. Which is why I'm really glad that I have friends that are willing to have me on their stuff. I know for a long time, like, the reason why I make stuff is because I feel like I don't get invited to stuff, so I gotta make it, basically. First found you, August Cinder. I forgot that that's announced, so I can actually talk about it. First found you. I think you were playing a single player world, maybe hardcore with some base in a tree. You were venturing into the nether for resources. If I had a base in a tree... Wow. Then... I think I would have been on Series EK. Which is crazy because I don't remember Series EK still being around after I'd moved out my parents' house. Maybe it was a cave. Well, I lived in a tree house cave thing Hidden jungle base. My jungle base. My jungle base. My jungle base. What was my jungle base? It was high up. Hi, I'm pooping. What's up, shitter? Hard to remember. If it was high... I mean, I remember I had a hardcore world where I was in a shattered savannah. And I had, like, nether portals that, like, went all over the place with that.
Bring them down. Silence, Dreamseer. Reload. Healing.
Why are you not killing them?
Spike down A.
You're literally right in front of them. What was that? I shouldn't have to do that. What the hell? The only reason I didn't check my corner is because I thought this person would have had it. That's crazy. Some cave system. Oh, holy shit. Right. The Zac Pack SMP. Yes. Yes, and Zen had such a cool base on that world. And Zen trying to encourage me and other people to play and build an entire city. God, it was so cool. And I still feel bad about that. I wasn't able to actually do what I should have done.
Alright, I'll play.
It was mine. Yeah, the Zac Pack SMP. Forgot about that. It's always because of bots. Yeah. True. First 10k points on your stream to join that server. Yeah, my problem with that server ended up being that I wasn't strict enough with my rules.
I'll find you.
And
Dropping spike.
Spike here.
should have been more strict.
I have the spike. Bring them down. Bring them down. We found one.
Because there were some young people on the server that ended up really getting to me. And so I, like, didn't want to play.
One enemy remaining.
I'm going crazy right now. Tell me about that. Yeah, I felt really bad. The thing was, like, I didn't want to kick them off the server. Call me Robu Ramu. I mean, I might actually do another, like, community server, to be honest.
Hola.
Again, with, like, the rules of, like, if you do anything, I'm just gonna ban you.
Hola. Hello.
But yeah, I remember they followed me around and stuff, and they...
Quiet. Quiet. Quiet.
Quiet, 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 quiet.
Where are you? One enemy remaining. Last round in the half.
Dedicated Robu Ramu, I'm always ready, Cinder. Let's go. Second Robu Ramu. Yeah, it was just like, and I felt bad because, like, I felt like an asshole for being annoyed. And I also felt like... I don't know. I felt like an asshole for being annoyed, but also, like, I was being followed around. They were, like, griefing each other, killing each other constantly, making a lot of racket in the chat. And overall just being an off-putting vibe for most people.
Shadows
We're just trying to chill and have a good time. But also a lot of people liked playing on the server, so it was like it was a two-way street kind of situation. And I just needed to be more like enforceful with it.
Get out of my way.
And the secondary main problem was like, because I let people on with the 10k channel points, and one of the people that basically what had happened was they redeemed the channel point redemption multiple times to get their friends on the server, and I should have said no, absolutely not. If you want your friends on the server, they have to watch the stream and they have to become a part of the community and they have to get the 10k points themselves. But I was still super people pleasy at the time, and so I just let them do it, even though I thought it was a bad idea. And it ended up being a bad idea for the reason that I thought, which was basically they got a bunch of their friends on the server who had no association with me or my community, that did not care about us. And so they didn't care about being annoying kids, basically, because they had no remorse. They didn't care. They had no connection or association, so it didn't matter to them. What up, Joey? My admin resume through Slack. Sounds good. On you, they were the problem. You don't need to feel bad about that. If anything, it was a learning experience for the future. That's true. I just feel really bad, like, especially for, like, Zen, for example, who invested so much time in the server and hung out with them, and, like, I talked to Zen at one point, and Zen was like, no, they're nice, you know, they're, you know, you get to know them a little bit, they're fine. And, you know, I felt bad, because I was like, oh, man. I wish I had had the, ability to just be more, I don't know, to both be more firm, mostly to be more firm. I wish I had been able to say no, they can't be on, and then after they had been on, been more like,
Sleep. I'll find you. Last player standing. Time to stock back up.
that felt good. I'm firm, ayo.
There. I'll find you. Bring them down.
In New York, wet dreams, tomato. Says group of friends in 15 play Armor 3 Zeus. I'd be the Zeus of the game, creating your missions in real time. I feel like we could do something similar with 7 days or something, especially with the mod ability, but yeah. I don't have Armor 3. I don't know, it'd be kind of hard probably, in my opinion, to get people to buy it. Oh, okay. I know it's real, like Armor 3 is also very like moddable and stuff though, hence why DayZ came from it. I'd also like to try and do more with DayZ at some point in the near future. I see how much cool shit Frag does for on the game, and I wish that I was more knowledgeable with it. But I just need to actually spend time playing it. If we do something DayZ related though soon, I'll hit you up. Because I know Frag was talking about maybe doing something DayZ-ish soonish.
Together, we will bury them.
I just need to spend some actual time in that game, that's the big thing. 7 Days to Die is a lot of fun too. Felix. I need to get more people on 7 days. I've been having so much fun with the server. Once we play through it, it's very casual right now.
Bring them down. Marked one. Goodbye. Bring them down. I'll find you. Take hold. Enemy spotted A.
Spike down A. One enemy remaining.
4 down.
Last player standing.
Where are you? One dream ends.
I can't believe I just
another
aced.
begins.
Did you say Felix a second ago? I did. I was gonna see if you had 7 days to die. We've been playing a lot recently. It's been fun. It's kind of Minecrafty, but with zombies. God damn it, Joey. How to do the mods? I can show you. It's so easy. It's so easy. I can even show you right now. If you want to hop in a voice call, I can even walk you through it on stream.
Where are you?
It's like Minecraft with zombies. I can do it to see if it's compatible with Mac. It is. I played it on my MacBook Air, actually. My M1. Down to check it out? Hell yeah.
We'll catch them. Bring them down. Bring them down. There. Enemy spotted A.
Spike planted.
Mark one. Face your fear. My rules. There.
I can't believe I did that. You. Bruh.
Enemy spotted B. Shadows traveling. Stealing some
Come on, guys. You got this. Don't let us lose it.
One enemy remaining.
mistake. My ultimate is ready.
My ultimate.
Death.
Last player standing. Attackers win. Clutch.
That is the most infuriating leaderboard I think I've ever seen in my life. Losing like that is insane. Working with the Pico Park vid, I wasn't sure if you said Felix or if it was the video. That's funny. No, yeah, I said Felix because I wanted to see if you were interested in playing it. Oh, sorry. That is insane how unlucky that was. I lost that game. I lost this game, bro. There's no way. That's not the right thing, man. It is Mac compatible. How is it still like $5? Because it was on sale. Cry, cry. Steam now? Heck yeah. If it's still cheap, it's worth it. If it's too much, I wouldn't worry about it too much, but it is a fun game. So if it's pretty cheap and it can run decent, if you have a good Mac, then I would say it's worth checking out. I like that the enemy's team was stinky, stunky, and stinky. Like, they were clearly 4-stacked, which is hilarious. Alright, Joey, are you there still? Currently at $25, but I'll have Steam monitor it. See if it goes on sale again. Hell yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't buy it at $25. It is a good game, and if you like it, you'll get your $25 worth. Like, I've played like 60, 70 hours of the game. But I know you're busy and have other things to do as well. So I don't know if you would get that much time out of it super quickly. And as such, I wouldn't buy it for that much. It was just like $5 like a week ago, or a couple days ago even. So it's definitely worth like $5. You'll get your money's worth out of it. $25, I'd say it's worth that to some extent, but I wouldn't recommend buying it at that price if you don't already know you're gonna enjoy it, because it can be kind of hit or miss. 7,000 hours on the game. He's at like a penny an hour. Yeah, I'll be all over it. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm just hard pressed to recommend getting it, because I don't want it to be like, I recommend that you get the game, and then it's like, you know, and then you don't enjoy it, because then I feel responsible. This knife looks super cool. Me and Sarah would love to have this as a duo bundle, I know it. Jack-o'-lantern buddy. Crying Sage card. Okay, I need the Crying Sage card. I need all of the Sage cards. My eyes. Alright, we're hopping off Valorant. We're gonna get ready to go. I'm gonna raid Logic.
Oh, he's kind of walking though.
Call me. What do you mean by that, Cinder? Purple and you would be red. True. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to read Logic. Stay tuned for the raid. You're going to get 250 extra channel points, which is enough for the fun TTS messages. And, I will see you guys again soon. Much love. Have a fantastic night. I appreciate you guys. I will see you tomorrow as per usual. It'll probably be another, like, later one tomorrow. But, yeah. I'll catch you guys. Thanks for coming, guys. I appreciate it. Everything you need. Done that been off the run. 'Cause you feel it for the first time. I can't dance. make me realize it's not the curtain tide. I've got a lot in mind. Can't dance. Drive. It's not the curtain tide. Lot in mind. I can't see the raid message. What is wrong with this freaking frick? Twitch, you suck. Twitch sucks, man. I love Twitch. I hate it. It won't even let me connect to my own chat to hit the raid button, so I guess you guys are just gonna leave me soon. I was hoping to hit the raid button, but you know, I can't see it. So, I guess we just gotta wait until it does it automatically. Thanks for coming, guys. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming, and thanks for coming. And hey, thanks for coming.